So how do allergies work? I divide them into two different categories. First of all, there's environmental allergies, which is what we're going to talk about today. And then there are also food allergies or food sensitivities, which we're going to talk a lot about next month. But today, I want to talk about allergies, environmental allergies. Allergies mean different things to different people. However, generally what it means is that your immune system is reacting to what is in the air. And it's so interesting because this morning I wake up and guess what I'm experiencing? Environmental allergies. So I know a lot about them, I feel like. I've had some of them all of my life, but there's definitely certain conditions that I experience that makes me have them more. So I'll tell you my story. This last weekend, my husband and I went bike riding. We rode 4 miles Thursday, and remember it was really breezy that day. And we rode 6 miles Friday and 8 miles Saturday. So Sunday when I woke up, I had hives, I had stuffy head, I had sneezing, I had all kinds of those things, which are allergens. So my big allergen, my big trigger is pollen from trees, when the trees start blooming. One of the biggest things is like, how do we know whether they're seasonal or what if we have them all year long? And when we have seasonal allergies, it's usually just one thing that triggers us. And in the spring, which is now, and it depends on the area that you're in as well, but the spring right now, the biggest one is tree pollen. There's grass pollens and weed pollen. And breezy days, like I said, increases the travel of all the pollen and stirs things up and creates this, which is kind of how I feel today. Foggy, head sinus stuff, everything's irritated, but it's just a runny nose and it came on all of a sudden, so that's pretty much how I know they're allergies. What are the allergens in the rest of the year? So summer allergies are grass pollen, fungus, because it's hot and humid, and that's where fungus and mold grows. So a lot of people, those are their triggers. In the fall, it's weeds, weed pollen, and ragweed mostly. That is the biggest thing. And then winter allergies are dust mites and pet dander, because we're inside more. So those are the things that can trigger you. There's also, a lady came in today and she was talking about how they were using some cleaning supplies at school, and she had a horrible reaction to those cleaning supplies. Took her a week. It acted just like allergens, coughing, sneezing, doing all those things. So it doesn't necessarily have to be environmental in the sense of what our environment, trees and weeds and things that we live with in nature. It can also be chemicals and man-made cleaners and things like that that can trigger an allergic response. There are lots of home treatments that you can use for allergens, and we're going to be talking a lot about that the rest of the month. And I want you to know that there is help. There are things that you can do for yourself. Plus, if you need someone to talk to and you're experiencing them really bad, you can always call our office and I can help you one-on-one. If you're interested in holistic, natural ways to heal, call me at 309-404-5002 or email me at drhoylefrontdesk@gmail.com.